Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Vladimir Dr. Steelhammer Klitschko, 198 centimeters tall, 109 kilos with a reach of 206. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
Making his way to the ring, it is Vladimir Klitschko. The 1996 Olympic gold medalist makes his way to the ring. If you were to sculpt your perfect heavyweight champion, this might... The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer, introducing Vladimir Klitschko.
So much hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. It's bombs away. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
These two fighters are made for one another. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Good job trying to back out. Pulling it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Got him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing.
Always shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get
in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Giving no free shots. Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just...
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
The referee calling for seconds out.
Lose this fight here. Come on, you've let him back in.
Here we go for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
That jab had to hurt. That right hook won't score.
Roll that left hook.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen
Good
sink.
work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Not complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to...
So we can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now
But don't forget the jab and don't...
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That's it.
Every
What we need
time
in the
they
gym,
drop their guard, they
what
get
you
caught.
do in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and
Caution
smooth.
is being thrown to the
There
wind.
now.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Caution being thrown to the wind. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me. That's time.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that
Now,
last
switch it
round.
off.
They say no one
That was
knows
a
a fighter
terrible round,
better
guys.
than their trainer, and
Come
this
on, you're
trainer
right back
is
in the fight. You're
certainly
much better than this
considering
guy.
maybe
You're much
throwing in the
better. He's not gonna
towel
leave.
after their
Come
fighter
on,
got
switch on.
dropped
Get
twice.
Great round,
They
great
believe
round.
their
Now
fighter
relax.
has it
Good
in
man,
the
good man.
tank.
Just saying it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need
Listen, you were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still
back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out.
head away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into.
Let's do it.
The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't score. Missed him with that uppercut. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. Good job stopping that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's good work.
Let's talk about
Come on, do you
Klitschko
wanna
in that
win this
last
fight?
round. Well, he
You're
is in
starting to make
big
mistakes
trouble
and you're
here. He
switching
may
off.
have
I
been
need
saved
you
by the
to
bell.
switch back
Wow,
on.
it was like
Get
two
focused
different
and get your mind
leagues.
back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. You was coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
There your attacks.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Now start countering.
And he scores with the counter. A lot of effort being exerted here. They exchange punches. So close with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's it. Gets in his head. Yes. That's
And
it.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
To fight that round. That's his.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That's it. You got it. Get through this. That's it.
Time!
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
All your work
What
on
would you
you
tell
can.
this guy?
Get
He's
out
got to
there,
do
switch
something.
on. Get this boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.